Welcome back to What If Avatar Aang Had a Twin Brother. To recap, in the last part, Lion and Aang have went to the Southern Water Tribe to find a waterbending teacher who's Bo in this What If because I could not find a waterbending teacher in this timeline, so we had to make a character up. So, we basically agrees them to teach him waterbending. Right now, they are under the radar as Sozin believes they are dead, but they will come back to find a water-bending avatar in a few years until they reach fire. So the story starts off again with Lion starting his morning routine of training, and he gets breakfast as he finds his brother Aang sitting in a tent in an upright position thinking of what to do next. Lion asks Aang what is he doing, and Aang replies, I'm just thinking of where we should go next, as the Fire Nation is a huge task and a difficult one, as I think we should not leave so soon. Lion then tells his brother that it is a scary world out there, and that maybe we could recruit some people on our travels to help us out. Alright, let's get going, said Lion, as the two brothers begin to try and find Bo. However, the brothers hear him speaking to another person. The person who speaks to Bo is dressed in a red guard outfit. The person asks, have you seen two airbenders around here? No, sir, says Bo. Now, I would like to say that Aang and Lion were both very lucky that they managed to sneak past. The Fire Nation have deployed some units to patrol around the Southern Water Tribe, which was not at their location at the time. After around 2 weeks of training, or during that 2 weeks, Bo tells them that the Fire Nation is also here and that they need to stay alert at all times or they risk being captured by the Fire Nation. Today is the day that happens. As the Fire Nation guard says, he'll be checking back later to see if Bo is lying or not. The two brothers run back to the tent and wait around 45 minutes in a state of panic. Surprisingly, Bo shows up at the right moment and they step out to see if the Fire Nation guards are gone. Bo is shocked to see how they're in a state of panic. Bo tells Aang and Lion that they need to get ready and leave if they don't want to be captured. Lion tells Bo that they were just thinking of that. This is a bad situation, says Aang. If we run away, we might be captured, and we can't really trust anyone. Don't worry, Aang. We shall figure something out, says Lion. Bo tries to say something, but Lion quickly cuts him off, saying, don't worry, I got a plan. First thing we need to figure out is how many soldiers are arriving here and when they will arrive. Bo then says they will come back in around 8 hours, around 4 p.m. Well, that is what the soldiers says Bo. They might arrive here even earlier if we are unlucky. Alright, so here's my plan. Using air-based combat with our gliders might be a bit risky, but with all my techniques, I think we could get away, says Lion. In time, they also train with Appa using airbending to propel themselves, says Lion. As for you, Bo, come with us if you don't want to be captured. Then Bo says, no, I will stay back. It is my choice to stay, and I think it would be best, even if it means my imprisonment. Aang and the Lion are a bit sad that they have to leave Bo behind, but they have to, otherwise they will also get captured. So in the meantime, they prepare by warming up and training some more, with Lion teaching Aang some more airbending techniques, as they are twin brothers and they like to share techniques, as they are very synchronized while fighting, with Lion showing off his variant of super speed and limited flight using airbending. I know it might not be possible with airbending, but I think airbenders could move really fast, as it is shown in the first Avatar series that Aang uses airbending to propel himself as he runs, which is where I'm getting this idea from. So, as we get back into the story, they then take a break as Bo gives them food for the journey as they plan to leave. After some more time passes, and they pack Appa for the trip, and then in the water, they see a fleet of firebender ships. It is at least 4 ships with 100 soldiers, as Aang and Lion hide. When the ships arrive at shore, Bo steps out and greets them. Each captain of their ship tells their soldiers to get off and start searching for any airbenders. Aang and Lion finally show themselves, with Lion stepping up first. He then says, "Are you searching for us?" says Lion. Every soldier stares at them, with their captains telling them to charge in for an attack. Having never fought a firebender before, they have learned to proceed with caution. They eventually start applying what they practice, as they use powerful gusts of air to push the soldiers back as they try and charge in. The captains, realizing how powerful these benders are, also start to help as they keep on attacking. Lion launches into the air, swiftly dodging all the fire blast from the firebenders as he crashes down with his glider, causing a powerful gust of wind to knock half of the army down. The captains are afraid, though they still try and attack. And one thing I would like to note is, I think with all the training these two brothers have gone throughout this what if so far, I think they would be really powerful, and they would know how to be evasive and know how to dodge enemy attacks. So I don't think it would be too impossible for this to not happen, especially with the personality of Lion. So after that, the captains are afraid, though they still try and attack. Aang also helps Lion with his airbending, as Lion told him to try and not allow others to know that he is the Avatar. As they keep knocking everything down, they propel themselves forward using airbending and glide to where Appa is, where Lion attacks with gusts of wind. As Lion and Aang get away, the Fire Nation army still tries and attack them even more. A surviving Fire Nation captain of the attack says, "How did those airbenders defeat us all? It couldn't be the Avatar, and whoever that other airbender was, they were identical. Maybe they are twin prodigies. I must get more information on this to other top-ranked Fire Nation generals. We need more backup." With only around 15 soldiers, a lot of them being hurt by the attack, as it was a very powerful gust of wind, as they find Bo. "You are in deep trouble," says the captain, as they throw Bo onto the ship and they start to leave, as the village is saddened by the loss of their waterbending master. Now, I would also like to say that since airbending is extremely helpful and powerful, I think it would be easy to knock down an army after a certain amount of training, as we do not yet know the actual limitations of airbending and what it can especially be done with two powerful benders who are Aang and Lion in this what if. Now, let's get back to the story. As Aang and Lion fly off into the distance, both of them saying they were lucky to escape and actually defeat an army as they celebrate their victory. As time passes, they decide they should head back to Earth Kingdom territory and find like a small village so they could stay at. They should also use this opportunity to get more benders if they come across a friend during their travels. As for the Fire Nation ships arriving back at the Fire Nation, where they swiftly alert everyone of these two powerful airbenders that knocked down their whole army. As the captains of their journey, they tell that information to many top Fire Nation generals. Two powerful airbenders, says one Fire Nation general. That is interesting. Maybe we should recruit more soldiers. More benders will help us capture these airbenders. As for this information eventually reaches Sozin, as he says, it could be the Avatar. If he is not dead, I will step in and finish it myself. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this part of this what if, as next time we'll be seeing where Aang and Lion are, along with the Fire Nation's plan to capture them.